we can bring back Portal Phyrexian next time. Yeah, I mean, if you go with a synergy of something that's going to discard, absolutely. Oh no! A full health Esper player went down. Okay, we're in business. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, J Villain, aka That Villain J. And tonight, we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. What do we got? Well, guys, it's time to go to Phyrexia, man. We have a mere days before the great invasion begins, and all becomes one. So I wanted to bust out the last little build here we're going to be doing in Standard with the current set. Welcome to Phyrexia, man. Orzhov, full Phyrexian invasion, including the portal jank that I've never done portal jank yet. I've never done pulling portal from the graveyard. Self-mill. Does it work? 60% of the time it works every time. You know it. Absolute jank, absolute madness, but it will make you scoop. It will make people leave the game very quickly if it goes off. So before we get down to the nitty-gritty right here, guys, before we go into Phyrexia, I need you to do something for me. You know what I need you to do for me? Tenderly press that like button. Gently press that subscribe button. Because if you don't, guys, the like and subscribe will come and brutally maul you if you don't. He's going to rip you apart. He's going to absolutely rip you apart if you don't. So just go right down there and tenderly push them. Join us on our stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all the live streaming goodness. We would love to have you there. Live and in person. We're having a great time on the stream. You're missing out. Join us on our Discord for all the latest news and information, deck builds, advice, hanging out. It's right down there. You can follow the link. And of course, this deck and all the other ones that I build are available down below on my AetherHub. So you can even see some of the theory crafted decks that I built for Phyrexia All Will Be One. They are up there. You can actually find them on AetherHub, so that's a good link to follow right there. So what are we talking about when we talk about new Phyrexia? We are talking about cut down and some removal. Well, guys, if we don't have removal, we're going to be in trouble. We're going kind of a slow deck. We're not going too quickly. We need to have removal. So I have cut down, I have Fateful Absence, and I have Go for the Throat. Basically 6 cut down, basically 6 removal spots. Now, whatever removal spots you want to go for in here is up to you. Cut down is a little bit faster for those mono reds. Fateful Absence does deal with planeswalkers effectively. And Go for the Throat doesn't hurt you like Infernal Grasp does, but man, it doesn't affect artifacts, which is a big thing. So that's the kind of removal that we have right there. Again, 6 slots for it. Go with what you feel like you need. Now, of course, if we're going to go with Phyrexia, we have to go with sleeper agents, especially evolved sleepers here. 1 black, 1/1, evolved sleeper becomes a human cleric with base power and toughness 2/2. If evolved sleeper cleric is a cleric, put a death touch counter on it, and it becomes a Phyrexian human cleric with a base counter of 3/3. And if it is a Phyrexian, put a 1/1 counter on it. You can pay and then draw a card and lose 1 life. So you have card draw, which is going to be important middle of the late game. It gets more powerful, and it becomes a cleric, which is extremely useful right there. Phyrexian Missionary. Did I mention this is Phyrexian Tribal? I think I have. Phyrexian Human Cleric right there. Another cleric. We need to preach the good word of the machine orthodoxy. We need to tell people that all will be one, and Great Mother Sheoldred loves us. 1 white and 1 2/3 missionary with a kicker of black and 1 lifelink. And what that does, it returns, if you kick it, return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Why are we returning stuff from our graveyard to our hand? We're going to be having a lot of self-mill and possibly discard. And sometimes we have to throw away something that we may not want to throw away. Phyrexian Missionary is going to help that. Heirloom Mirror. This card does not get any play. And maybe it's not very good, but for this circumstance, I actually really like it. It's the only non-Phyrexian we have. It is an artifact, and we can get a demon out on the board, which is actually pretty effective. But when we specifically want to get a card that we're holding in our hand into the graveyard, this is a very effective because it lets it do it every single turn when we feel like it. So I feel like this is the most effective way to get basically the portal to Phyrexia into the graveyard. If we have it in our hand or we draw it or something like that, and we say, man, well, I don't like holding it, I want to get rid of it, I want to put it in our hand, I want to put it away in the graveyard. Heirloom Mirror, you only pay 1 of any color, pay 1 life, discard a card, draw a card, mill a card, then put a ritual. 3 rituals, it becomes a 4/4 flying demon, and you can keep exiling things out of the graveyard, from any graveyard, even your opponent, so you can actually screw them over. Creature cards, and it gets 1/1 more, so that can become a 5/5 demon. You can actually pay that multiple times. As long as you have mana, you can pay that exile cost and just keep making it stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. So really, really cool stuff there. Really nice self-mill and self-discard ability on Heirloom Mirror. It really does help. il-Kor, Sadistic Pilgrim. Again, the Phyrexian clerics, we need to spread the good word of Mommy Norn's love. She loves us. I don't know why you guys don't understand this. She just wants to make you complete and stuff you full of machines and drown you in oil. But I mean, really, come on. 1 black, 1 white, 2/2 death touch. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield and you control, you gain a life. Whenever the creature you control dies, each opponent loses. Love running this, especially if I have a full board and I run like Path of Peril. We can actually kill people with a lot of losses. A 2/2 death touch for that cheap with that much effect on it. For uncommon, we gotta have it. Cemetery Tampering. I've actually hit this a few times. This is a new Capenna card. 1 black and 2. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may mill 3 cards. Then, if there are 20 more cards in your graveyard, which means actually a third of your deck, you may play the exiled card without paying its mana cost. What do we want on there? We want something big. We want Sheoldred, starting with Sheoldred, up to Repair and Recharge. Phyrexian Fleshgorger, that would be fantastic. Portal to Phyrexia on one of those, and self-milling. Multiple versions of Cemetery Tampering actually go faster and faster. So the more things the graveyard fills up, the faster we can start emptying the graveyard. So, hey, don't worry about killing all your own creatures. Don't worry about running stuff like Path of Peril, letting your stuff die, receiving attacks with Death Touch and letting the Death Touch go off and hit people. Sure, do it. Doesn't matter. Accept those things, fill the graveyard so we can get things off for free right there. And again, you're saying, Jay, I want to resurrect things. I know it's going to throw away my good stuff. Phyrexian Missionary and, of course, Takenuma's got you covered. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Sheoldred. If we're talking about a Phyrexian invasion, we got to be talking about... we can't forget Sheoldred right here. 2 black and 2 4/5 Death Touch. When you draw a card, you gain 2 life. Whenever an opponent draws a card, they lose 2 life. Really, really good stuff here. Love it. I mean, what can I say about this card? It's unbelievably powerful. All the drafters are mad that she is included in the new Phyrexia set, and Phyrexia 1. They re-included her just so they could have all the Praetors together. They added all the Praetors in, and people were just not happy that she's a draft bomb. She's a bomb in anything. 2 black, 2 4/5 Death Touch, already off to a good start. Whenever you draw, gain 2 life, and whenever an opponent draws, they lose 2 life. Again, with the extra drawing that you might be doing with Evolve Sleeper, and of course with Heirloom Mirror, you're going to be gaining potentially more life, even if you have to pay 1 to get more cards. It has a nice synergy. Now, Repair and Recharge. This is the one. This is the janky card that you see when you see people doing absolutely nothing for the whole game. They're usually trying to play this, Repair and Recharge. 2 white and 3. We're going to pull something out of that graveyard and we can do it. Return target artifact, enchantment, or planeswalker from your graveyard to the battlefield. Create a tap Power Stone. Again, that'll help us ramp later on. Even if we don't get what we want, we can use that Power Stone to help us ramp later. What we want to grab, the Gorjussy, the Phyrexian Fleshgorger, aka Gorgeous George, or Portal to Phyrexia, because immediately turn 4 Portal to Phyrexia is brutal. Turn 5 Portal Phyrexia is absolutely soul crushing. That's the Scoop-O-Matic right there. That's what people get. Oh, well, I'm out. I don't want to do this. I'm out. So really, really useful card there. We got to play it at turn 5. But if we have our graveyard stocked using all these other tricks and things like that, we should be in a pretty good position to either bring that or the Phyrexian Fleshgorger, which, of course, this is a 7/5 Menace and Lifelink. The ward where you have to pay life equal, wow, paying 7 life is not good. Even paying 3 life is not good. The prototype, of course, is going to be the 3/3 with 2 black and 1. But if we repair and recharge it, yeah, we get the big boy out. If it wants to get hit, if you want to target it, you gotta pay for that one. Really, really, really cool stuff there. Love that big grindy guy. Just an awesome card right there. And of course, finally, the pièce de résistance is the Portal of Phyrexia. The invasion begins. This is the old invasion. This is the invasion from, you know, the Brothers War era, the Thran era. We're going back. Actually, the Phyrexians are invading everywhere to bring their perfection across the multiverse. 9-drop here. Guys, I have to tell you, you're never going to pay that 9-drop. The game's never going to go on that long. If it does, wow, it's going to be really bad. When Portal Phyrexia enters the battlefield, each opponent sacrifices 3 creatures. At the beginning of your upkeep, put target creature card from your graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. It is a Phyrexian in addition to other types. Guess what, guys? Everything we have is Phyrexian. So we are going to Phyrexianize, re-Phyrexianize everything that's coming, because after 5,000 years, the Nightmare has returned. Really, really, really cool stuff there. Oddly enough, this current war with Phyrexia, I believe, is the 3rd one. It's their 3rd invasion attempt. They originally had the Thran invasion, then they had the Brothers War Urza invasion, and no, it's the 4th attempt. The Thran invasion, the Urza invasion where he blew up the thing, then the Weatherlight invasion, and then of course there's the current one, the new Phyrexian invasion. So quite a lot of times they tried this. Eiganjo, Seed of the Empire, just a little bit of blast right there, just a little bit of blocking, attacking blast. 7 plains, 7 swamps, 2 Takenumas. Takenuma is going to be really important. I don't talk about that much, but milling 3 cards, then returning a creature or planeswalker card from your graveyard to your hand. 1 less for each legendary creature. We do have a decent amount of legendary creatures here. We do have il-Kor and Sheoldred that will get a little bit cheaper. Being able to mill and then resurrect things out of the graveyard again is going to help the things you had to throw away. 3 Caves of Koilos, 3 Shattered Sanctums, 1 Raffines to maybe cycle out a card right there in case we need it. We have our Orzhov card sleeves. 3.7. I wouldn't really count that as the official because we're going to cheese stuff onto the board. A little bit more black than white right there. 14 creatures altogether. Let's see here. 11 of them Phyrexian, 1 of them turns Phyrexian, so actually everything is. 6 instant, 6 sorcery, 10 artifacts, 3 enchantments, 24 lands altogether. Look at that right there. That's what we're looking at. Let's go back to the sideways view. You look at this and you say, Jay, that looks like a pretty expensive high end. This one is a 3, and this one we can bring out as a wild card there. So even though it looks like we have a crazy, crazy high end, we really don't. This one can really count as a 3, and that one can count as a 5 if you get it under repair and recharge, because we're going to be pulling some heinous trickery here. We're going to be pulling some licks. Devious ones, perhaps even. So that's what we're looking at on the Phyrexian invasion front. Can't wait to get my hands on one. Again, sorry guys, they did not give me early access. I apologize for that. Tried emailing them a whole bunch. It didn't work. Maybe next time. We'll see. Here we go in a standard rank. Let's do it, boys. I'm so kind of scared of putting it out there because I think it's bad. It is in the description of all my videos. I really should start doing it more, and I might, budget. It is a vampire romance? No, it is not a vampire romance. It is a romance. It is a fantasy. It is a fantasy about a blind knight who goes on a quest of revenge against demons. If that's the kind of fucking metal ass shit that you fucking like to get into, because it's the type of metal ass shit I like to get into. Oh god, oh, just when I thought my night couldn't get any worse, this dude busting out the fucking mono blue. SMH, bros. SMH. So there's not a lot of budget builds out there. I really should do more. They do attract some people, but they don't attract everybody, which is, you know. I'm hanging out with the sea Favretto. Yo trabajador como y manera y esto. Ooh, the Gorgeousy. All right. My blains are blue. Lazaretto lives in your... Yeah, I mean... It lives in my mind, too. It's 100% my fault. What about right into the commander zone? I should write whole new Commander EDH-based lyrics for that song and re-record it. Gonna take you right into the commander zone. Dana. Right into the commander zone. Bana, right into commander zone. Well, people sure like Commander, and they like Top Gun. So, you know, that's something, right? Hey, man, this C. Favretto thing. Hopefully, when you hear C. Favretto, you hear Lazaretto, and then we're in business there, you know. Then we're in business. Or other way around, when you hear Lazaretto, you'll be like, man, I should go watch that streamer, C. Favretto. He's pretty good. I like that catchy song. Take my breath away. Doom doom. Doom doom. Do 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 do. Oh man, this guy's really gonna do it, huh? Stand back, everybody. He's gonna morb. He's gonna morb, people. Okay, everybody stand back. He's gonna morb. What's he gonna do here? Is he gonna morb everyone? Very nice. Gonna take you right into the commander zone. Right into the commander zone. Magnax, Splatterpoo. I still haven't figured out what's that one called? What's that stupid thing called? Probably got the knockback, I would imagine. Oh, he's got the death ray. Alright, he's got to block the Harijin. There we go. Spell table. I got to play my Necrons. I got to get a better camera. I got a really shitty camera because I'm only running this little VTuber off of it. So, you know, I got to get a better one because you barely see shit on the other thing we had. Choose blockers. We'll say no. We'll take the 5. I'm worried he's got a counterspell. Let's do this. Yeah, I figured as much. Almost, guys. He had the counter spells. He had scattering. What? What? What just happened? Smartest mono blue player, guys. Oh my goodness. Punt and a half. Oh, I didn't even win that. Listen, man, I didn't even win that. That dude lost that game. Oh my god. Oh my god. He needed that thing. Oh man. The punt, dude. His brain said, "Nah, he's got death touch. I can't lose my my other little stupid serpent." But that he had to. All right, I'm lost. I'm lost. I go first. I'll put down Raffine's tower first then. Yeah, that one was that was a listen. They might have a high IQ, but they ain't good at this game. Okay? Nobody plays mono blue because they're really, really good at this game. That goes the same for mono red, mono white, mono green, mono black, Orzhov, Rakdos, Numbskull, Simic, Dimir. Pretty much, if you play cards in this game, you've already lost, man. You're doing 0 IQ plays, man. If you've played this game at all, it's the wrong move. Guys, I have a little bit of a challenge for the community. I want you to come up with new and interesting channel point rewards that you want. Also some sound bits that you want. I'm going to try to get the it's that sweet music. It sings to me. It's enough to make a man sick. I'm going to try to get the Bloodborne drops in there. But I'll see what I can do. I'm going to see what I can do. But I also want some more channel point stuff so we can interact more. Oh, it's that sweet music. It sings to me. 999 points, I add you. That's a good deal right there, man. That's adding at a decent price. That's adding on a budget right there. Dollars to donuts. This is going to end up floating in the air because he's got a counterspell. Oh my god. Goodness, he doesn't. Least counterspelling Grixis player. Wandering Mind. Interesting. Buggy man. The Sheoldred. That is in fact what we did it all. For the Sheoldred. Come on, the Drussy. Come on. So you can take that cookie. Buggyman Beat is a redeemable item. No, you can't block that one. Oh, he's gonna go for that. All right. Oh my good. Listen, that was not. I'll say that's not exactly what I'm looking for, Ulfir. But I appreciate your enthusiasm. This guy lost this game, by the way. Arena is the game? Oh, yeah, it is the game, and you just lost it. Congratulations, I am entertained. Let me just say that I've commissioned a certain amount of Sheoldred, Elish Norn, J Villain artwork. And it may be ready in time for new Phyrexia. There's a certain very famous artist who is in fact working on a interpretation of a meme in art form involving yours truly and the wonderful female praetors. Live is life. I don't know that song, so unfortunately I can't do that one. Let me look that up and see if I know it. Live is Life by Opus. I don't know this song. You may choose another one. I'll try to learn it as best as I can. It will be stream appropriate, although I would say it's PG-13 for highly suggestive content. No, it's not. I would say that it has thematic adult imagery. I think that would be the most appropriate way of saying it. I was gonna go to work, but I got high. Da 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 da. Because I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high. I was gonna pay my rent, but I got high. Ooh. And I know why. But I got high. But I got high. But I got high. Da 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 da. Anybody else see Afro Man absolutely deck that lady off a stage? That was weird. Ooh, Sheoldred. Okay. That's what we do it for. Any Bryan Adams song? You're going to have to name one. I probably know them, but you're going to actually have to name one for me. You're going to actually have to name one for me. I mean, I kind of get it. I don't think he saw any. I don't think he exactly saw who it was off the side of the stage. Oh, I mean, I don't think he saw who was there. I don't know if he knew if it was a woman or whatever. He saw somebody jump on stage, and he basically just twisted all the way into a hard punch. And to be fair, I mean, you're performing and somebody jumps on a stage with you. You don't know what their intentions are. You know, that's bad. I mean, could he have just pushed her? Could he have moved away? Yeah, I mean, but he's not a small dude. He put his full force into that one, so. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. You know, people have come on stage with very bad intentions before, you know. Please forgive me. Oh, man, I'm going to have to look. I know Bryan Adams songs, but I don't know. Summer 69. I can't. No, that's summer 60. That's after. That's what's him? It was the summer of '69. You told me that it lasts forever. Those were the best days of our life. It's the summer of '69. Okay, everything I do it for you. That's a pretty good one. That's a good song. Not gonna lie, Bryan Adams got some certified bangers. You don't have a career as long as he does without having bangers, man. Oh man, I know who Bryan Adams is. Come on. I'm an old man with ancient creaking bones. All right. What did I miss? Do. I walked away. Ooh, cut down. All right. He's going to lose a life there. You told me that would last forever. Those were the best days of my life. The funny thing is he wrote that just because Summer of '69 sounds good. But he wasn't alive. I think he was... How old did they say he was? So like Bryan Adams was like 7 in the summer of '69. Ooh, the Invocussy. Oh, the Invocussy got me right there. Good job, man. I was a little kid when Magic cards came. I started playing Magic cards in 1994. I was like 7 in 94. You think it might have been a subtle hidden breakfast? A subtle hidden reference that summer was the summer of '69? And that he's leaving his girlfriend because they had a summer of '69? You think it might not have actually been a reference to the actual year 1969? But maybe a very subtle and secret hint to something else. I don't know, man. I don't know. That's gonna be a subtle one there. I don't know. That's a little obscure. I don't know if anybody would even. I sure hope I draw land. Nope. Oh my goodness. It started, guys. It started. Yes, it is a kind of fruit. You are correct. I'll have to return a shakedown heavy. Oh, okay. Let's do that. Gorgeous. At least I have to lose life to try to take that out. And cut down won't work on it either, so that's nice. You're not supposed to know. Let's swing a bingo. Yo, what is up? MTG Black for life. He doesn't need any more cards. I'll just take this hit of 6. I think he wants the cards more than he wants to hit me for 6. Yeah, look at that mana block that just went off there. That was pretty cool. Pop. There you go. Didn't put a portal in. We got to be able to discard this portal. And then we can repair and recharge it. Decline. I'll take the hit. The Invocussy. Look at that. Let's try this. Oh my God, Becky. Look at her butt. Do 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 do. Who else could that happen to aside from Floodmeister J? Who else? Who else could that have happened to? Besides Floodmeister J? Nobody. No, that would have happened to nobody. Okay, he might have helped me here. If I get a mana here, which is obviously not going to happen because I just had 4 of them in a row. So I could mill, or I could not mill. Let's try it. Mana? Nope. If it was a mana, we would have lived. We would have been able to repair and recharge. But it was, in fact, not a mana. It was, in fact, not a mana. Look at that. Look at that, guys. I would have had Portal Phyrexia out. I would have had Portal Phyrexia out. That was insane, guys. I'm glad y'all saw that. Nope, no mana there either. Yeah, there was no way I was going to draw mana after that fucking 5-card block. Not after that 5-card block right there. That's how hard it is to get mana when you're J Villain. That's how hard it is. Beachfront property, man. You're going to see the tide come in. All right. Yeah. Is Maki here? By the way, because I don't know who that is on YouTube. They keep giving me joke names. Portal Phyrexia. Tokyo Gringo, I didn't even notice you, man. That's actually pretty smart, Sathargo. That's actually a really smart idea. You could draw from your mana deck, or you could draw from your main deck. It's actually very clever. And that way, if you had variety of mana, obviously if you're a mono white, it would give you a little bit more variety, but... so let's do this. Let's get Portal Phyrexia in the graveyard. That was the repair and recharge that we needed, unfortunately. Of course, that was the card that got milled. Draw, discard. Sacrifice, draw. Sheoldred, naturally. He may have a kill card here. Might have a kill card. Yeah, that's fine. Let's do that. Bring back the Sheoldred. Naturally. Do. I like big floods, and I cannot lie. When a deck rocks in with an itty bitty mana. Ooh, okay. He discarded whatchamacallit again. With an itty bitty mana base and a round thing in your face. Let's do this. Raffine's Tower, cycle it. Look at all that mana. Let's kill that guy. Let's feed on the graveyard right there. There you go. Delicious graveyard. Probably got kill cards in his hand. Probably got kill cards in his hand. 28% chance of drawing a land here. So that's pretty much a guarantee that I'm going to hit a land. If you know, you know, guys. If you know, you know. There's the Sheoldred, see? That's what I do it for. I do it for the Sheoldred, see? Seven. Okay, so he can kill Fiend next turn or die. If he tries to rush me with a Hasty Boy, he's got to kill. Repair and recharge, 7% chance. There's the Despair Ussy right there. Naturally, he's going to get that on the turn. Boom. How do you like that? There is the Invoke. There you go. How do you like that, guys? Oh, that's some sweet flooding right there, boys. Let's take a look at that flood. I want to go back and I want to go and experience that. Oh, I clicked it too fast. That's pretty impressive, guys. I don't... It's honestly fascinating. You'll notice I haven't fought a single mono red deck. Has anyone else found that peculiar? Holy shit, dude. This might as well just give me an L right now. Holy shit. Might as well just give me an L right now. Oh, hey, Turtlebox. Do do do. Do 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 do. We're ready to cut down. I tell you what, when I'm playing slow decks, it sure is alive. When I got my slow deck on, it's alive and kicking. If I'm running some mid-range, ooh, guarantee I'm gonna see some mono red. Where's that cut down? Where's that cut down? Spectral Adversary, awesome. Who we blocking? Yes. Next, pop, pop. Kaito Shizuki. What do we got? We got a mana? Probably not. Oh my goodness. Heavens to Betsy. We got us a mana. Heavens to Betsy. I could use Deadly Dispute if I was running it in Alchemy or in Historic, but Deadly Dispute is not in Standard right now, though. It's Sethargo. All apologies. Luna Nix, there she is. Official, unofficial Black Council member. No problem, Sethargo. It happens, like pronouncing people's names wrong. Sometimes it just happens, and there's nothing we can do about it. Three damage to target human. We had to cleave. Oh. My turn. How's about... Oh, no, we don't want to do that. We want to play this Gorgeousy. And then we want to swing out. And then we want to bingo. Okay. Luna Nix. Buggy Man. Raffine. Oh, no, to lose. That dab. How many dabs was it? Was it just one dab or was it a pair of dabos? Oh, man. Oh, that was too good. I had too much fun with that one. Okay. Yeah, you know, was it a pair of dabos? Probably slip out the back. Oh, they're shore up. Okay. Hexproof. Okay, next. No attacks. End turn. My turn. Portal of Phyrexia. Let's Get rid of Toulouse again. Be great if we got a land. He's probably got another preventer. Oh, no, no. Might flash Fairy Vandal in. Voibrend. There we go. Let's see if he knows what that does. It can't be countered. He does know what it does. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah. This mana is stuck in like some algorithmic cycle. That's why I keep playing it, because it's performing so badly and inconsistently. It's kind of fascinating. It's kind of shocking at how badly it's doing. Like, I either draw nothing or I draw everything, or if I get the perfect hand, the guy is holding something in hand to destroy it. It is absolutely beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. It's beautiful. There's the Depop. I drew a card with the Path of Peril, so that was no... Cemetery Tampering, let's do that. Might have a counterspell. Eat Hot Chip and Lie. Why don't we say... Repair and Recharge we can do, huh? We can do Fairy Vandal, okay. Boop. Okay, let's do Portal to Phyrexia. Have a nice day. Cycling. Hit right there. Kicks. Cathar's Command. Okay, cool. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Get that out of the way. That one. So I will be able to cast Portal to Phyrexia next turn, assuming that he doesn't have a immediate kill card here. There's Raffine. He may have something that destroys artifacts right away. We don't know this. There's no way of knowing this. He's going to draw. It will trigger and blow up his creatures. Take action. Those were all the manas. We will play that. There's that. Let me do this real quick. Counterspell, probably. Obscura Interceptor, yeah. To lose. Clever Conductor. Raffine, the Scheming Machine. my graveyard, we're going to want Phyrexian Fleshgorger. We're going to want to decline. We're going to want to cut down the Scheming Machine here. And we're going to want to play Phyrexian Missionary. He's probably got a Void Rend. No, he's got a Raffine. Surprising. We will put on the board my graveyard. We will put another Gorger out. The Gorgeous Lord right there. Decline. We will put creature card. We will put another Phyrexian. You just don't like how conniving feels. Does it feel like it's conniving? Let's push that in right there. Why would you not want it to die? That's the real question. Why would you say, I don't want this one to die? And we'll bring back... We got a Sheoldred in there. We can bring back Portal Phyrexian next time. Yeah, I mean, if you go with a synergy of something that's going to discard, absolutely. Oh, no! A full health Esper player went down. Okay, we're in business. Absolutely. It was worth the wait, boys. It was worth the wait. Why do we got so many people in chat right now? Hello to all the new people. The lurkers, the jerkers, and the midnight twerkers. What's up, you guys? Why don't you go ahead and hit that follow button? That would be great. Come join us on our YouTube. I'm going to leave this deck right here, guys. I've been trying to jank off all night and finally got to where I was going, and it feels good to jank. Hey, listen, I'll take an Esper Scoop any day of the week. So, that being said, we're going to close up this video right here. The stream isn't over. Stay right by. Stand by and hang out. Until next time, I've been Jay Villain, and you've been great. Bye-bye.